Saji, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your message. If you do, please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing, where you are on your journey. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate you so very much. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for being here with me. So Sag, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with your situation. If it doesn't, do not force it to fit, okay? If this is your reading, I hope that it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after this one for more clarity on any people, places, situations that might crop up, right? We'll get a better idea once we pull from the tarot. But we'll be looking into kind of like if there are people involved, what their intentions are, what their feelings are towards you, what your advice would be moving forward, as well as the long-term outcome for you with this person, or anything that reveals itself, any type of like tower moments or anything like that. We'll kind of see what comes up, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so I'll leave the link for the extended reading in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section, along with a link to my personal booking system if you decide you would like something a bit more personal and specific to your situation. Okay, Sag, you always get me so hype when it comes to your readings. Like, your energy is just like, it's like electricity. So here's the thing, you guys have begun something brand new. Okay, like brand new. For some of you, this is about having moved to be closer to a feminine energy here. You might want a child with this person. You may already have a child with this person. Okay, but this is definitely talking about a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. For some of you, okay, if you're a doctor or some type of uniformed individual, okay, there might be a message that you have recently gotten, or a lease that you have, like a contract that you may have signed recently. We've got house, okay? So this is clarifying house. This house could be, you know, kind of like a building where you work for some of you, right? This is a new job opportunity that you've kind of brought yourself closer to proximity, right? This is literally you traveling to accept a new job offer where you and the person that you want to build a family with can now begin planning to have a family. Okay, for others of you, this is about giving yourself the opportunity to embark on your goals. For some of you, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a police officer, you want to be, you know, an individual, you know, with the forces, right? With the army, navy, whatever have you, you know, to serve. It's just like you have made up your mind about something, and you are deciding to really go through with whatever this is. The house is something that takes a while to build, and it's like this is an investment that you are willing to make. This is an investment that you're actually really, really excited about. I mean, wow, you know, Sag, this is, for some of you, this is let me put it this way. If this is love for you, you've left somebody behind. Like, if you are not emotionally, if you're not like physically disconnected from this individual, it's like you've already checked out. This is new love. This is new love. This is embarking on a journey towards a new individual, an opportunity with someone with whom you have no history at all, right? You and this person, it's like you're giving this a chance. You're giving this a chance. Now, we have here for, I mean, geez, Sag, I don't even know. We've got gratitude and appreciation with make a wish. Make a wish is basically saying you're in such an abundant space right now that whatever it is that you want to become reality is actually being created. Your wish is coming true. Your wish is being granted. You have really taken the time to be grateful for what you have, but there has, you know, we have our fair share of obstacles and challenges. You have successfully let go of any kind of emotional or mental baggage that you may have had in the past. Kind of like self-blame for some of you, you know, where you may have made a bad turn somewhere. Not a bad turn, you know, you learn from every experience, but you know, it was a situation that you wish you had a little bit more knowledge on going in, that you had to learn the hard way by experiencing it. You may have had to break some hearts along the way, disappoint some people, right? But overall, I feel like you're grateful for what you've learned, because now you know what you should and shouldn't do moving forward in this new beginning. And I feel like for many of you, because we do have main female here, this is in relation to a woman or a feminine energy. This is another individual though. And I feel like I'm connecting with a masculine Sag, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, this could literally be talking about you, Sag, if you're a feminine, right? You're engaging in this new beginning. It feels kind of risky almost, right? It feels kind of risky. I feel like there's an age difference between you guys. But look at this, with main female and this officer person, the official person is a 22 and you're the 2 with the main female. So this is really with house, which is also a 20, which reduces to a 2. Right? So this is definitely something long-term, something that you're building with an individual. This person, I'll tell you this, if you're a feminine energy, this person that you're connecting with wants longevity. They're prepared to do what it takes. For some of you, right, this new beginning is towards somebody new, and if the person you're connecting with is an official person, they may be wanting to sell their home. No one knows what's disclosed in this message, right? So for some, it's about leaving a home. It's about leaving a house situation. It's about leaving something that has been built up. But there's been a recognition here that there is more to be desired beyond what there is. Perhaps this is a situation where the person you're connecting with, they are very much taken up by their career. And maybe that's a passion that their counterpart right now is not on board with, right? Maybe they are expecting something different than what the person that they're with right now has to offer. Whereas for you, depending, right, Sag, you may be a little bit more like eye to eye with this individual, and you accept them for who they are, not for the potential you see in them, which may make you different from the person that they are with. You get what I'm saying? But there's definitely a new beginning. No matter what else is involved, there's a beeline being made to starting fresh. Okay, we will be pulling from the tarot together. I went and pulled Oracle, so I'm sure by now you figured as much. But let's keep going. So before completion and the receptive is more of, it's basically the same energy. It's the same energy. There's a little bit of nervousness here because somebody, this could be in regards to, because let me slow down, Sag. We've got the receptive energy with 2. Okay, this is the feminine. This is the feminine energy. Okay, the yin. This is about receiving. This could be about a mother. It could be just in regards to this feminine energy, right? It could be a sense of doubt, right? A sense of doubt about what this new beginning will bring. Because if you'll notice, this is a 64 before completion, which is a 10. We've got journey here, which is the new beginning, right? Which is also a 10. With gratitude and appreciation, which is a 46, right? Do you see it? Which is a 46, which is again a 10, with make a wish, which is a 1, which a 10 reduced is a 1, right? It's a 10. So Sag, I mean, you're in this space now where it's either that you're not sure that you can actually complete this situation. You're not sure that you can bring completion to, like, you're not sure that you can adequately bring about a full circle completion with this person that you want to pursue. It's like, you know that you want to start things, but you're not really sure that you can complete it. You're afraid that perhaps this person is gonna not want to go the distance with you, maybe, right? There's a little bit of uncertainty surrounding the feminine. So whether that's the feminine feeling uncertain about you or you feeling uncertain about this feminine, depending on whether you are the feminine or you're connecting with a feminine, there's something surrounding whether you actually feel like this can come full circle, right? You're at the beginning of this journey, but will it last? And I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing yes, I really am, because you and this person really want to be with each other. Like, and the thing is, with the fact that child is appearing as this new beginning, like journey was the only one that had to start up, that had to come up in terms of a beginning, right? But we've got as well the child with main female. So it's like this person wants a baby. They want the whole shebang. They want family. They don't just want a beginning with you. They don't just want potential. They want everything. They want to build. They want, something that you can nurture and watch grow. Okay? My apologies for stumbling over my words like I did just a minute ago. Sometimes it just happens. But I appreciate you, Sag. Oh, your energy is delicious. Your energy is delicious. So let's see what's happening with Sag, this individual. Okay, but for some of you, this before completion with the feminine energy, if you are kind of like if you are in a space where you're wrapping things up with another individual and you are planning on, after the fact, you know, connecting with a new individual, it seems to me like you might be a little bit afraid. But the fact that making a wish is here, you know, make a wish doesn't just come up just for whatever. Make a wish comes up because the conditions are perfect for you to make whatever desires you want to become reality. Like, this is what you want, is not just a dream. It's within arm's reach. It's within arm's reach. Sag. Let's see. Saggy. Let's see. It's coming in for Sag, please. I feel like you're just so certain. It's like you really know what you want here. And you're excited. It reinvigorates you. It makes you happy again. I feel like it's been a while since you felt really sure about the decision that you're making. Let's see. Okay, one more and then a cut. Sag, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm seeing the world. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands. Overarching energy. So we've got the 7 of Cups. So you've got many options right now. But I feel like this is kind of that energy of like not knowing exactly which way to go. Knowing what you want, but not knowing which way to go. The world is showing up. What did I say? But we've also got your current energy as the 5 of Swords. Okay, so you or someone that you're connecting with may be trying to manipulate the situation a bit, and it's what's keeping you from really closing this off, really feeling successful about something. Who was it? Was it Pisces? I think Pisces right now is kind of under somebody's thumb. So if you have Pisces in your chart, Sag, or if you are connecting with a Pisces, someone here is definitely not, their intentions are not the best. They're very selfish. Very selfish. Take that as it resonates. I can already like kind of hear someone saying, well, that's not me. How, you know, that's not my story. No one's being selfish. That's fine. Then this is not your reading. Okay, Sag. But someone definitely is connecting. For those of you that are masculine energies, you are really in your head. You're feeling really doubtful about whether you can start this new beginning. Like, again, you feel like the control is not yours. You walked away from something in the past, the recent past. You left something behind. You decided you wanted something new. This is the Pisces. The Pisces reading was very, very close to this. Pisces, Cancer also has left behind quite a lot. So you could be connecting with a Cancer as well. Okay, for some of you cross-watching, if you're a Cancer cross-watching for Sag, I'm seeing you here. Okay, this is definitely you showing up. Coming in is Libran energy with Justice. For some of you, this is divorce energy. Okay, you see yourself as being under a lot of pressure. You're ready to release something in the environment. You just don't know which way to go with it. Yeah, some of you are definitely connecting with a Cancer, that's for sure. A lot of repetitive energy between you. In the outcome, you've got the High Priestess. Okay, now let me see some clarifiers. Devil energy. Could be connecting with a Cap. Leo, Aries, Sag, presenting with the King of Cups. What did I say about the 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands and World are here. Exactly. Because you want to move. Some of you literally want to move, but this is more about making progress, okay? You could, okay, Sag, be stuck, right? But I'm not seeing you. Here's the thing. You're physically making moves closer to this person that you want to be with, but mentally you're still asking yourself if you're making the right decision. Because in your heart space, you are coming up as yourself, okay? Even if you are a feminine energy, you're really tapping into the masculine energy. You're tapping into the masculine action-oriented type of energy, not the receptive, but like, you know, the action, right? Dynamic energy, where you're starting to use your energy to create something using, you know, using actual, like you're actually engaging in a plan, you're executing steps, you know, you're actually doing you know, you're reforming your environment, right? But we're going to clarify what this justice is. Justice is what's coming in for you, Sag. So be prepared, right? Because the block, right? The block is this world. The block could be traveling, right? For some of you, it's really just, it's hard to really sever the emotional tie, the mental tie that you have to what this person is doing to you mentally. Like, this person's convinced you that what you're doing is irresponsible. And you're asking yourself, like, well, am I really being irresponsible? Like, I thought I deserved to be happy. And you do, Sag. This person just doesn't want you to see it that way. Okay? For some of you that are connected with a Cancer, that is definitely not the situation, because Cancers right now are actually feeling very, very liberated. And they seem to understand the differences that you guys have. So if you're connected with a Cancer, the energy is very different. They're not showing up here, but I know, having done the reading already. They are not feeling bitter at all, Cancers. They're not feeling bitter. They're trying to make peace with what's happened. Pisces, though, was a bit different. Pisces, with Piscean energy, there was somebody showing up as being manipulative and selfish. And it was very difficult for me to decipher who was doing what and when. Okay? And to whom. So let's see. What is this justice? A judgment. Yeah. I'm seeing a courtroom. I really am. I'm seeing divorce, Sag. I'm seeing divorce. I'm seeing divorce. I'm seeing some type of end to a court situation. I feel whatever was in that message, yeah. You're calling an end here to a courtship, like a partnership here. Yeah, justice again. This is, yeah, there's a severing of ties here, Sag. Whoever this is that you're connecting with coming in, this is an ending. This is an ending, okay? For others of you, where this is not the person you're leaving behind, this is giving a new relationship a chance, okay? This is giving a new relationship a chance if you feel like this Five of Swords energy that's here is really self-inflicted. If you feel like, you know, there's nothing really, Sag, that you're letting go of, it's just a matter of moving into a new headspace, you will be shedding this Five of Swords, this feeling of defeat, right? This feeling of defeat. Let's say that you've already left behind a situation, left behind this person, and you've already kind of made your peace with the fact that that is over, but in the meantime, you have had these lingering effects, this lingering feeling like you are a monster, or like you made the wrong call here. That exact thinking is what's preventing you from moving forward in a way that lets you shut out this ending. But coming in, something is going to happen. You're going to reconnect with somebody. For others of you, you have Cancer in your chart, which is great, because Cancers are really making a huge shift, and they had the Two of Cups appear for them in their extended reading. So, I mean, take that as it resonates. But yes, absolutely. For some of you, this is about rebalancing your internal space, getting back in that power, in that power role, right? Being the master and creator of your own environment, the master and creator of your own life. And you do feel pressured. You feel pressured. You feel anxious. But again, like, you guys have already decided. You've already decided to move forward. You've already physically made progress. But you might have this doubt, right? You might be lying to yourself or feeling kind of trapped mentally. Feeling like, again, feeling like you made the wrong choice here. Feeling like you don't deserve to be happy, or feeling like you should feel sad, or feel remorseful, or feel, you know, like almost this sense of you don't deserve happiness, but it's like you definitely know you do. In your environment, you got the Two of Swords, so it's like, you know, you have to move forward, and you've already begun the process, but it's like you're not really sure in what direction you'd like to move. Queen of Swords is in your fears, right? So I wonder if your fear here is about what the legal repercussions of this situation will look like, or whether you have made the right call and will continue to make the right call, right? Well, I just saw the King. Yeah, the King of Wands with the High Priestess showing up again. The High Priestess is your outcome, right? Is your outcome. And then the King of Wands coming up in the clarifiers. So again, this is your energy, Sag. I feel like I'm connecting with a very masculine Sag here who has done his due diligence to move out of a connection. And it's been difficult, but it's been necessary. Difficult, but necessary. Okay? But for some of you, this is the person you're connecting with, and you were the one that made this move. Or this person did make the move away from you, and you're still trying to get over the fact that this has happened. But whether this was your decision or the decision of somebody else, you have to understand that you don't want to have to force somebody to be with you. That's a bad taste. That's a bad taste. You deserve to have someone by your side that wants to be with you. Right? Easier said than done, but it's the truth. No one said that it would be easy. You know, but it's necessary for happiness. High Priestess, please. Six of Pentacles came out. You know what's fair. High Priestess. The Hanged Man. Jesus. About to say the Hierophant. Could be connected with a Taurus, but I don't know why I almost said that. Hanged Man, right? Could be connecting again with a Pisces, like we were saying. Hanged Man, please. Hanged Man. Ooh, King of Wands, wanting to shoot back out. This is you, though. This is you putting more faith in the process, Sag. I feel like for the most part, geez, you have all of these cards flying out. Five of Swords appearing at the bottom of the deck again. Six of Wands. So it's like you're not used to this level of intuition, Sag. Like, you're used to just being on the go and just taking action, right? You're just used to doing what needs to be. Like, you're very left, right, up, down, everywhere. Whenever you feel like you're always somewhere else, talking to someone else, doing other things. Like, you're very action oriented. You get like you're so fast paced that you get very little time to actually sit and ponder the unknown, or ponder what kind of connections, you know, beyond just the physical you might have with another person. You know what I mean? But you're really tapping into this High Priestess energy. You know, you're really tapping into this this intuitive knowing, right? You've really paid homage to the fact that there was some type of dissatisfaction you had in your previous experience with this person in the past, with a person in the past. And it's like, even though you had no real reason to feel sad, you knew that there was something incomplete. It's like, for the most part, as long as you can see the facts, Sag, you're pretty good. But it's like, you couldn't shake that feeling of, well, yeah, we've done everything right. And yeah, I feel physically connected to them. And yeah, I'm really attracted and I'm with them because I thought this would work out. But then why am I not happy? And you really started to do some soul searching, because for some reason, the relationship became toxic. It became very like, it felt like a trap, right? You became a creature of habit, and in many ways you began to realize that who you really are was beginning to get lost in who you thought you were supposed to be, like wearing a mask. You know what I mean? So take that as it resonates, Sag. This could be the person that you're connecting with, but somebody has finally realized that you could still do everything right and not be happy. And that person has allowed their intuition take the front seat a couple of times, and with success. This person has given their intuition an opportunity to prove its worth, to prove that you can have more, even on very little facts, very little evidence, very little rationale behind it. That just based on the fact that you know something lies beyond the situation, there could be more, right? This person has gone within, they've made the sacrifice, they've made a very difficult decision, one that they really had to weigh out their options, but they feel very happy about it, Sag. This could be you feeling really, really happy about a decision that took you a while to make, but you knew it was the right decision, and I see confirmation of that here. Yes, you are still in your head, you are still fighting with this, like, with this feeling of like you're a criminal, or you did something bad, you lied, you manipulated, you know, like you feel so guilty, you feel responsible for something. You feel responsible, and it's like all you want is to be able to start over. You want to be able to move and you know, start that business, or, you know, really begin this new beginning, right? You want to start this thing with this new person. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. For some of you, it's this Libra, right? That you're giving a chance to. That person could have Libra in their chart somewhere, right? For some of you, this Pisces was the person who you left behind or that left you. For some of you, you know, it's the Cancer, like we were talking about. Some of you are connecting with an Aries, but I feel like you have Aries very strong in your chart, Sag. I feel like you have Sag and Aries in your chart. You don't have to, but that's, you know, could have Capricorn in your chart even. But again, this is kind of like with the overarching energy of the Seven of Cups, it's like it still isn't clear to you that you did exactly what you were supposed to do. That all of this is supposed to happen for a reason. And in some ways you blame yourself for not having the full picture given to you right away. Right? But it's not your responsibility to have all the answers, Sag. You're doing the best that you can, the same way we all are. Right? But I definitely see that you are standing in your power. All right? You've made a decision. You are starting something brand new. But you have to get over whatever this doubt, this self-doubt is. Because your obstacle here is ending this thing so you can start all over. This is the closure is your obstacle. Closure is what's really pending. And I think that's because you think you're the one to blame here. But here's the thing, Sag, you're making physical strides in the direction you want to. It's just you're waiting for your mind to catch up. That's always how it is with you though, right? You're always your body is already where you're trying to get your mind to catch up at. Your mind is still focused on what you left behind, but physically you're already in your future. You're already starting this new beginning with this person. You're starting this new beginning at work or in a relationship with this individual. Like you're already physically there and your heart is there, but mentally you're just kind of like feeling guilty about the way you left things in the past or asking yourself, you know, am I going to make the same mistake twice kind of thing. But I'm not seeing that. Especially with the High Priestess coming up. Like this is intuitive knowing. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is not a coincidence that things ended the way that they did and that you're now beginning this new thing with this person. This is, you know, sometimes it's just a difficult situation and that's how it manifests. You know, it's to teach you a lesson. It's to give you the strength and fortitude after you're done healing to be able to be better equipped for any type of challenges that confront you in the future, right? So Sag, let's go ahead and take this to the extended. Okay, let's go ahead and take this to the extended. This person who you ended things with, this person who's causing the Five of Swords with you. I feel like it's this person that you walked away from in the past. I feel like they are probably very bitter about it. We're going to see how they feel, which we're looking at it, right? But let's see what their intentions are with you. Let's see what they would like with you, right? Where are they going with this? They're manipulating you, but for what, right? What's going on here? What do they want with you? This new beginning that you're going to have with this woman, right? With this female, this feminine energy, this child's energy, this beginning, this new beginning here. We're going to see how things will pan out between you and this individual, what your best advice is moving forward, and the long-term outcome between you and this new person. All right, you and this new person, or you in this new beginning of sorts, right? So we'll go ahead and check those energies out in the extended reading. Okay, the link is down below. I will see you there if you wish to join me. Otherwise, until next time, Sag, I will see you later. Okay, thank you so much for blessing me with your beautiful energy. You are a blessing, and I love you. Mwah. I'll see you next time.